Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and I'm out here with Taz Williams Jr. Taz, you know, I called your game last year whenever Red Oak played Lake Belton. I was calling you Montaz for the whole game. I know that they put you in the roster like that. I felt a little guilt that I didn't call you Taz because you had a great kickoff return. I think you returned it for a touchdown. You had a big game. But now, man, you've grown into what's going to be your junior season, a bunch of offers. Now you got a target on you. How you dealing with that?
I'm dealing with it great, to be honest. It always been like that. I'm not gonna say always been like that, but since I was younger, I always been counted the best. Like I wanted to be the best, so like people are always looking at me. Oh yeah, he's the best. So it ain't nothing new. I'm just go out there and ball out.
Red Oak's hitting a little bit of a reset button. I know that your quarterback's gone, but you got some really good talent coming back. Not only yourself at wide receiver, you also have Braden Robinson, Coach Robinson's son. How's Coach Robinson doing out there? How's the team stacking up?
Okay, Robbie's doing great. He's a great head coach. I love him, my head coach, and the team. We doing great since we lost 40-some people, and we had 60-some people on the team. So we're real young right now. We're trying to get everybody varsity acclimated, get them ready for the season.
Bunch of scholarship offers. How many you up to?
43.
43 scholarship offers. I'm going to say something because the most offered prospect in the class of 2024 has 45 right now in state. So you got to be up there as like one of the most offered guys, not only in the state but in the country. What's it like?
It's great, to be honest, because not everybody get this chance or opportunity to just go through this, and knowing that I didn't have nothing. Let me see, what is it? August almost, yes. So last year around this time, I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
And then I just was grinding, worked hard, and then they just start flowing in.
Lesson to recruits that are watching this and want to be big time themselves: be patient, but put it down on tape.
Yeah.
Put it down on tape. The offers will come, especially if you have the speed of Taz Williams. So. Man, we'd be here for a week if I talked to you about like all the offers and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to think of some in my mind to ask you about. I know that you went on a recent trip to LSU. Tigers are doing really well in Texas this year. What do you like about the Tigers? What stands out about Baton Rouge when you were down there?
Well, definitely the history that they have just being of the school, and they had like so many great receivers come through. Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, Judge Jefferson, Jamar Chase. They got so many great receivers, and knowing that they know what it takes, and they know what it and they all know what to do just to have great receivers, and they all can produce them, take them to the league. So just knowing that I could be one of those players is great.
Did they use one of those guys to compare you to while you were there?
I don't think they did. They were showing my film, breaking it down. They're like, I'm just my own player, to be honest.
Texas, I know that you're starting to form a good relationship with Coach Jackson. It's close to home. What stands out about the Longhorns? Why would they have a chance to, get you in the burnt orange?
One, I know a lot of people that go there. So, like, they tell me about this, so I'm like, oh yeah, I can trust them. I trust all my friends that go there. I trust them, and knowing that I go there whenever I want, like I'm always down there. And it's like since Coach Jackson, I'm forming this bond with him. I'm like, okay, I could trust him. I know he was in the NFL, so I'm like, oh yeah, he know what he's doing, and just knowing that I could be one of those players is great.
Yeah, Coach Warren Roberson, right?
Warren's there too. Yeah, Warren's there. Jonte, Parker Livingston, he's gonna be there. They got Anthony Hill. They got so many people.
Going to switch gears a little bit and go up north because this is like one of the premier rivalries in all of college football, and they're both schools that you're looking at, Michigan and Ohio State. They call it the game for a reason. Like that's one of the best games in the entire college football season. I'm going to start up north. What is it about Michigan that keeps them relevant? Why would they have a chance to get you? I do know that you have some ties to Pennsylvania in that part of the country.
Just knowing that it's close to my mom. Actually, I got a lot of family back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And when I went to Michigan, like at first, I'm like, okay, I'm going to Michigan. Then I went there. I was touring the camp. I'm like, okay, I really like Michigan. It's really everything. Just being with Coach Bellamy. Like, Coach Bellamy, he's my guy. Like, I talk to him a lot. And just forming that relationship with him and then being able to play for Coach Harbaugh, because it's Coach Harbaugh, to be honest. So it would just be great.
Ohio State and Michigan have that rivalry, but to me, from the outside looking in, the programs couldn't be more different because you mentioned Coach Harbaugh. Coach Day seems to have a completely different vibe, and they do pretty good with wide receivers.
Yeah, they do, especially when I went there. Me and Coach Day was in the office talking for, I want to say like 20, 30 minutes. He sat me down in his office, we was talking, and then I'm like, okay, I really like Coach Day's vibe. I didn't know how he was going to be because I never heard anything about him. He was great, and just being able to be developed about Coach Hartline, since he knew what he was doing. He played in the league. He was a great receiver. He wasn't just one who went to the league and was there for a year. He actually played, and then he's a great coach. Some of the receivers went through there.
I ain't trying to date myself, but I covered Coach Hartline when he was coming through. Yeah, when he was coming through his recruitment back in the day. So, little history lesson right there. Give us a name, somebody at Red Oak I got to keep my eye on that's going to be big time coming up behind you.
Brady Robinson, of course. I'm gonna say another name. Hold on, let me think. We got Kamarion Morgan, K3. Yep. We got him. We also got some people in my grade. We got a couple people. No, we got a freshman. We just got Dylan McGee.
Okay.
He's
What's
nice.
he play?
He's an athlete.
Okay.
Athlete. He play anything you need him to play. He play everything.
I'm gonna keep my eye on Dylan McGee because at this time last year I knew nothing about Zach Smith, and now he's one of the best linebackers in the state. Yeah. So, thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
All right, that was Taz Williams Jr. Keep an eye on him this season, man. Good luck.
Thank you.